Foodborne illness is a disease caused by consumption of contamination food. It defines as an Asian in which two or more people experience a similar illness after eating a common food. The cause of foodborne illness is contaminated food or drinks that may contain bacteria, parasites, viruses like Shiga toxin producing Escherichia coli, Salmonella spp, and Hepatitis A virus. Those prone to foodborne illness are those the very young age, the elderly, pregnant or lactating women, people with impaired immune system due to cancer, AIDS, diabetes, or medication that suppress response to infection. Contamination contains bacteria, viruses, parasites that can be harmful to humans. There are microorganisms that can be contaminate food, like bacteria, viruses, parasites, and fungi. Source of food contamination. Number 1, ingredients. 2, air. Number 3, water. 4, soil. Number 5, food handlers. 6, food contact surfaces. Number 7, animal, rodents, and insects. And number 8, packaging material. When these things have direct contact with foods, this is the reason why a food is being contaminated. The main role of Food and Drug Administration is to guarantee the safety, quality, purity, efficacy of products in order to protect and promote the right to health of the general public. Let's move on from topic on midterm. Proper hand washing. Hand washing or hand washing, also known as hand hygiene, is the act of cleaning of hands with soap or hand wash and water to remove viruses, bacteria, microorganisms, dirt, grease, or other harmful and unwanted substances stuck to the hands. Drying up the washed hands is the part of process as wet and moist hands are more easily recontaminated. Wash your hand after using toilet, coughing, or sneezing into hands, engaging in activity that may have contaminated hands. Because when we do activity outside, we will get bacteria, virus that will attach on our hands that can be contaminate foods when we touch it. And now let's move on. Difference between cleaning, sanitizing, and disinfecting. Cleaning removes dirt, dust, crumbs, and germs from the surfaces or object. Sanitizing could be done by either cleaning, disinfecting, or both. Sanitizing means that you are lowering the number of germs to a safe level. Disinfecting uses chemical disinfectant to kill germs on surfaces and objects. Safety in food establishment. There are numerous risks in food establishment that may result in mishaps and injury. Accidents including falls, cuts, scrapes, puncture wounds, and burn happen when food workers are careless or when the equipment is in poor condition. To avoid this, there are typical programs include 3 different sorts of activities. The first one, removing risks from the environment. Number 2, providing personal protective equipment for workers. Number 3, training workers about hazard and how to prevent or avoid them. These are the common types of injuries. Example, falls, cuts, burns, and poisoning. We have safety training programs. It gives simple to follow instruction on how to operate machine and equipment. Put a manual with throughout instruction on how to maintain and utilize the equipment in a visible location. Why do we have safety training programs? It's for the safety of our workers and to prevent the accident in the establishments. And the last one is fire safety. In food establishment, fire problems are typical occurrence. The leading cause of fire in food establishment is grease fire. Why do we have a fire safety program? To inform and supervise staff members about the risks of falling electric plugs are removed from the socket via the cord. The plug head must be cusped before being pulled. This sem, I've learned a lot about risk management since prelims to finals. What I've learned in prelims is what is foodborne illness, things that cause foodborne illness, and how to prevent foodborne illness. In midterm, I've learned the importance of proper hand washing and the right way to wash our hands using wet soap and water. And the last one, I've learned the safety in food establishment, common types of injuries, and the fire safety program.